Welcome, everybody. This is Supervision Required. This is your host, Nick Schuler, along with my co-hosts, Jack Harper and Dustin Mullen. Tyler will not be joining us today because he has a vagina. Why doesn't everybody say hi?
Hey, baby girl. How you doing? This is Jack.
Yo-ho, hello there.
Howdy ho, Dustin.
Okay, so, topics today is going to be the zombie apocalypse. And I'm going to tell you about Iron Man, just because Iron Man's awesome.
Well, why don't you go ahead and explain Iron Man 3, because I heard it was a big hit overseas, and it had already made like $300 million, and I heard it, just opened last night, so how'd it go?
To put it as simply as possible, it was
spoil it.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. Don't give any big things away, just, generalize.
It was fucking awesome. The Mandarin, terrorist plot, things blow up, Tony Stark.
Awesome effects.
Yeah, the effects team, when they ran through the credits, was actually about like 200 people.
Jesus. So that way
like
you
a
know
solid
it's
wall
good.
of text. Yeah.
You know it's good.
Yeah.
It's all right. Me and Dustin are going to go see it tonight. No big deal. Gotcha. No, Dustin's got big plans over there. Sorry, can't hang out with me.
I'm getting smashed. True
Alone?
story. No.
Oh, okay.
You
That's all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Dustin's occupied tonight, so I guess I'll have to go by myself. But anyway, yes, I did hear Iron Man 3 is awesome, and I love Robert Downey Jr., so hopefully it pans out.
Oh, it will. You'll love it. Anyway, I actually saw it at 10 o'clock last night, before the midnight.
Damn.
Pretty awesome, yeah. Anyway, zombie apocalypse is going to be the topic today. This is a kind of a big topic because of all the zombie stuff that's been going around recently for like the last, I guess I can't really say recently, it's been like the last 5 years.
It really got popular, though, lately, like in the past 5 years.
It's starting to really take off, especially with these movies coming out. Like, what is it, World War Z? It's supposed to be coming. I know, they make it look weird. We'll get into that later.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead's fucking legit, and then there's
Nazi zombies.
Warm
Duty,
Warm Bodies, the movie.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah. Very interesting, I guess. Everyone should be into this. I love it.
The first thing we're going to be talking about today is going to be like weapon of choice or weapons of choice. Now, we encourage people to like chime in on Facebook and on Twitter about this kind of thing and on YouTube because it's a really interesting topic. Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fucking legit, bro.
Yeah, we have a Twitter account. We don't have a lot of followers, but I'm working on that. Anyway.
Come on, Twitter guy.
On that note, we reached 100.
Yeah, you gotta shave your fucking legs. Wax.
I haven't forgotten.
Wax your legs. We're waxing the legs, not shaving. And we're going to videotape it for you guys.
You guys are going to have to hold me down.
That's doable. That's doable. I mean, that was a part of the plan the whole time. So
Okay. Anyway, basically what we're going to do is you can carry 3 weapons, one of which has to be some sort of melee type weapon, a baseball bat, a sword, something along those lines. Hypothetically, we walk into a gigantic store like Cabela's or something like that has any sort of weapon you can imagine. What do you take with you and how much ammo and stuff do you carry?
Wait, Dustin, what would you take? Start off with your melee.
First off, I would not go to Cabela's. I would go to the thrift store. They got everything.
Pop some tags. Sorry.
He's going to get it for 62 cents, too.
I would totally snatch up a samurai sword, obviously.
Obviously, I mean, you find those at any Goodwill. I mean.
As
far as guns.
It can be any sort of projectile weapon.
Or you
can just be an all melee character and carry all.
Yeah, I was going to say, in this scenario, are we allowed to carry 3 like of the same, I guess, type of weapon, like assault rifles? Can we have like 3
You can take 3
rifles?
weapons. I don't care what they are.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I usually limit it to a melee weapon, but you can do whatever you want.
So I'm going to take a samurai sword, probably a crossbow because it's silent.
Yeah. Efficient.
And I'm going to go ahead and take a PPSH.
There you go.
It shoots really fast. It's close range, so that if you have to walk through anywhere and spray people, get them down.
Yeah, you have that like large amount of bodies coming at you. You want to do damage quickly and efficiently. Are they accurate? They're pretty accurate or not?
I don't know.
So it's kind of like little close quarter, I guess.
Yeah, it's close quarters. Okay. But that's why. Damn it.
I mean, if you're trying to like clear a room of a bunch of them, that would be legit. But I'm saying like if you're like out in the open and
but I'm thinking I don't got a long range weapon now. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm going with it.
What about you, Schuler?
What do you got, Nick?
Now, you guys know me. Our audience might not know me so well, but I am a long-range aficionado.
Yeah, okay.
So I prefer longer reach weapons.
You prefer longer.
So
something.
you're carrying like 50-pound sniper rifle with you everywhere you go.
No. I mean, I would
Or you
carry
just
something
prefer-
like, I'm kind of stuck on my melee weapon because I would want some sort of melee weapon.
Yeah.
Like a machete.
I know,
or
just because it
something
sounds
like
so
that.
badass.
Just because like there's a point when we're all gonna run out of ammo.
Yeah, and you need
That
something.
just happens. So you need kind of something to go along with.
How about this scenario though? You pick those, firing weapons. You don't have a melee. Say, typically in that type of scenario, you're pretty much open to anywhere, now because there's zombies all over the place. People are pretty much, falling out. But let's say you run out of your ammunition and you just walk into a store and grab a melee weapon. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll stay with the scenario that you have to choose as if you couldn't do that, I guess. I know. So, go ahead.
So basically, I would carry kind of a longer range weapon like a sniper rifle setup, like with like a Remington 700 with a scope.
Doesn't your dad have one of them?
All right.
Yes, he does.
So, we already got that on hand.
Yeah, but and I would only carry like a small amount of ammo for that because you can't. There isn't really a point where we're gonna need that. Yes.
Is that a bolt action? Why wouldn't you pick a semi-automatic? Because they're gonna die no matter what. They're fucking zombies. You're gonna shoot them with the sniper. They're gonna
bolt
die.
rifle for killing regular bugs. It would be a situation where we needed to kill a human. That was
Human
firing back at
defense.
us.
See, there's another scenario we're bringing in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be more for a long-range
Dustin's
engagement
like, I
against
changed
somebody
my mind.
who's shooting back. And the reason I would want the bolt action is because it's really easy to know how much you're firing. With a semi-automatic or a fully automatic weapon, you can run out of ammo really quick. You can just you end up losing yourself because it's semi-auto and you just pull the trigger until it's empty. With the bolt rifle, you have one shot and then bolt. So it's a little bit easier to kind of, conserve and judge how much you're actually shooting.
So
But I would only carry
ditch.
I would only carry like 25 rounds.
Okay.
Being back at us at long ranges. Imagine that you're going to come across other survivors with guns. That's just kind of a foregone conclusion. So then I would carry.
All right.
Would that give away your position at all? That type of,
I'm
firearm?
just assuming that
Well, I'm
we had
sure.
already engaged.
But if they're shooting at
I'm
us,
just assuming we had already engaged them,
Yeah.
and we're farther back, so we need to engage at a longer distance.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming Nick's not gonna shoot at them until they've shot at him first.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Rules of
not, I'm
engagement.
different. I'll fucking
Yeah.
shoot him as soon as I see him.
Dustin's
just to
like,
take the
protect
shit.
the fort. Protect it. Hold it down.
They could be waving a
all
white
costs.
flag. I don't care.
Yeah.
Women, children,
Parlay my
whatever.
ass.
parlay my ass.
Anyway, continue. So you've got your sniper
So I've
rifle.
got my sniper set up. I've got my melee weapon, machete. Probably I like machetes or axes, like a tomahawk kind of
Yeah.
situation. And then I would carry like a light submachine gun, like an MP5 or a P90, something like that, because it shoots fast. Like a P90 you can use at little bit considerably longer distances. It's either that between that or an assault rifle. The only problem with an assault rifle is you can carry less ammo because it's heavier, stuff like that. So assuming that we just had to take everything with us as we go, it's going to be a submachine gun because I know the rest of you guys a lot of you guys are going to be carrying M16s and
Not me.
M4s and stuff.
Yeah,
I know we're going to have at least several of those in our group.
I feel like an M16 would be, kind of reliable. I feel it would be reliable, but I myself would probably go with some like an M4, and then I might have it suppressed just because I feel like that's cool, and then obviously all the sights and everything added onto it. But sidearm, I'd probably go with a Colt 1911. It's my favorite handgun. I love it, and I know it's kind of a bulkier round, but it's got that punching power, and I know obviously zombies are going to go down easily, but like we said, if we're taking down humans, I want something to put them down quickly. And then melee weapon, I don't know. I mean, some sort of awesome machete, like those curved ones that you see off of like Book of Eli. That one's fucking sweet. Something very maneuverable, and you could just, slash and dash, you know what I mean? But that would be me. I feel like that would probably be my best setup. Or maybe, like I think Dustin and I were talking about this earlier, since everyone's pretty much got guns, and a melee weapon down, what if someone carried like medical supplies or like some sort of demolition, like someone
I don't
had
think
like
those wouldn't count as weapons. You can just snatch those off of people.
Okay, yeah. We'll go with that. But yeah, that'll be my setup for weapons then. And I feel like I'd be pretty set, especially with an M4. I feel like, especially if you're trying to raid somewhere, like if you're just going out on like a scout party trying to like look for supplies or something, it's just really quick and easy to adjust around corners and everything. It's not too bulky and it's pretty reliable, so I like it. I mean, isn't that what most special forces units use? Like some sort of some sort
I
feel like it'd be a great weapon,
style weapon. Yeah. Okay, so we've kind of got everybody's weapon out there. We're gonna let people chime in on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and see what they say about it. We appreciate the input. It's really kind of an interesting topic. So next we're gonna move on to like fortifications. What would your plan be if you had to set up in an area and just kind of sit there, like your ideal position to be set up?
Because a lot of people I've heard that we've talked about this, like even Tyler said he wants to set up like a sporting goods store, like Dick's or something, which wouldn't be bad because, I mean, you have all kinds of shit in there with you. My only thing with, like, let's say Dick's Sporting Goods at like Easton Town Center, there's like giant windows, covering the whole front of the building. It's like, how would you, blockade that? You know what I mean? Like if they were not necessarily intelligent enough, but if there was enough of them that it would just, destroy the glass, you know what I mean? It's like, what would you do? Would you just run upstairs? And there's only
you're trapped upstairs.
Those escalators, but I mean, do you have access to the roof? And is there any way of getting down from the roof? You know what I mean? And then also you have to think about like communication wise, like what kind of like, how would you be able to put out that you're alive? You know what I mean? It's like like special forces guys, you always see that communication guy carrying the radio on his back, you know what I mean? If you're at Dick's Sporting Goods and you're stuck on the roof, I'd like to have some sort of communication. So someone out there, hopefully, will find you and help you out. But
the good thing about Tyler's plan is that theoretically, what you could do is you could block the escalators with debris or blow them up. Yeah, I mean, if you're carrying explosives, you could blow them up, and then you'd be in a situation where you would just have to use like a rope ladder to get up and down. Yeah. I mean, you can make like a rope pulley system where you just could pull people back up.
Yeah, that's
true. That would work really good.
That's kind of what Dustin and I talked about earlier. We talked about setting up, what was it, Abercrombie and Fitch Distribution Center in New Albany, because I work there, and I feel like it'd be a really good place to set up shop because there's like really limited windows, you know what I mean? There's like maybe a few small windows up really high. So, I mean, there's really no place that they're just going to barge in. And then most of the doors, I feel, would be durable enough, except for maybe the very front entrance. But if you could block that off, or what was it you said? Something about up high. Was it rafters?
Yeah, on like the boardwalk rafters, like near the top. You just hang out up there with your rifle, Nick. Yeah. But I think, the more I've thought about it, I'm thinking if you could get a good enough like group, like a team. Yeah. If you could hold up the Easton Mall. Yeah. That would be, because then your food's there, and if you get like,
clothing.
If you get like trapped in an area per se, you can drop down the fencing, the metal fencing in the store. Yeah. And you're at least good there to shoot them all down, and then move store to store.
I never even thought of like a mall or like a shopping center. That'd be a really cool place to do, because like you said, there's food. Yeah, food, movies.
They did that kind of thing in Dawn of the Dead, the remake. I don't know if it's in the original or not.
It's in the original too.
So, like, I mean, the advantage to holding down a shopping mall is that you have all of this stuff to do and you have there
main necessities. But
of course, then again, you also have to think about you're also going to have to cover that full
entire area.
And
maybe if you just take a section of it,
block off the doors, and I mean, if you boarded up the windows, I mean, that's a lot of windows. I mean, it's in the sense of the doors.
Maybe just park like a fucking semi in front of some of the doors, something really bulky.
Just something to block them off.
And then also on top of that, block the doors themselves, maybe with some sort of wood, or if you had some sort of like steel,
But also the advantage of that is you're in the middle of a
big area of other
stores, stuff that you can get supplies from.
Right there in town.
I don't know if there's anything as far as like Army surplus.
The Dick's would be right across the store.
Morse Road, which is right by Easton, there's an Army surplus store. You go rob that place, take grenades, whatever you can grab. God, even better, Dustin. You could get if you could get some barbed wire, put that up around the doors.
Fucking A. Yeah, that's
the main problem we would have would be securing the premises. If you secured the outside and had only like one entrance that you could actually get in and out of, and have that covered,
okay,
then you'd be okay.
Okay, I think I have an idea. Easton Town Center, like you said, the mall shopping center. We dig a giant moat around the whole place. Fill it.
That'll take forever.
Maybe
realistic.
like if we knew it was happening like right now and we had the time, import like crocodiles or sharks, fill it, and then like I said, cover all of the entrances, exits, whatever you want to call them, and then just make one big one with a drawbridge. And we'll just make it like a giant fucking
making it a castle.
forwarded castle. Exactly. I mean, think about it. You had a moat with crocodiles/alligators and a one entrance drawbridge.
Ooh, how badass would it be to hold out at Hogwarts?
Oh, dude, don't even get started. I mean, that would be really cool.
Theoretically though, we would have enough time to at least get supplies and
figure something out.
Set up barriers and stuff because, as long as we do it as soon as it starts happening, there won't be that many zombies like running around so we don't have to be cautious of if we're going to get fucked up or not, like before we even get there.
Yeah.
Also, people are going to be evacuating cities, so those kind of places are going to be the last place they would go to. Like
probably.
The mall would probably be like the last place people would go.
Yeah. I mean,
they're just not thinking about it right.
Right.
No.
Well, unless they've seen Dawn of the Dead. Then they might hold up there. But then we'll just kill them.
It's like most people you don't feel like. I feel like most women, children, maybe older men, obviously aren't thinking about this type of scenario, like what they would do. So they like flee the city, like you said, and they probably have an idea in their head of where somewhere in the United States or the world would be, safe. So like Nick had said, most of these places I feel would just be, abandoned, and we just have completely free. But think about it. It's like, if that happened and we try to get there, what happens if like another group shows up and we try to fight for the place? Or would we try to
kill them?
Or would we try to like team up with them so that way we have more people to patrol? True. I mean, you learn that from
dudes
shows
that you've grown up with. You cannot trust people. God, do you not watch The Walking Dead?
I know. But then again, there are people they run into that they can trust. I mean, they ran into Glenn in the
I'll
beginning.
kill them. Don't leave them with me on patrol.
All right.
They're gonna fall off the roof.
Okay, this is a good time to segue into like what you like. Who would you want with you? What kind of structure would your group be?
I mean,
who would you want with you?
Yeah, who do you want with you? And I think
like a team or a person.
Think about this.
Team.
Let's do our team of people who we know, and then do like maybe someone like. I don't know, like if you say you want team? Rambo or like that. Yeah, go ahead. Dustin? Who would you have close friends?
We'll just say 4 people to a team.
Yeah,
a small group.
5. Go 5, including yourself. 5.
Okay. So, well, I'd take me, you two, Tyler, and
who you thinking?
We're gonna need a female.
Yeah.
To do the chores. Whatever the things that the men don't do.
And all the needs. All the needs. Don't you
Sexual needs. She'll be passed around. So just for shits and gigs, we'll make it Sheridan.
Fucking A. I knew you were going to say that. All right, we'll say it Sheridan.
I already tapped it once. It won't be.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
It won't be
weird. Hey, me too.
God, look at this. I mean, we're already halfway there. She's being passed around. Now we just got to get her to do the chore. No, I'm just kidding.
Fantasy team here. Can they be like fictitious people?
Yeah, they could be anybody you want.
Like
anybody.
if I fucking picked like Iron Man or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm taking the Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher.
First off.
Yeah. He's tactical. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Bamf.
For sure.
I would also take probably, I don't know, I'm going to need a superhero of some sort with some powers.
Obviously. Yeah, who you
Not take? Superman, just because that's
fucking, you.
Like,
you know you would want Superman if you had the option. He's that number one
cliche. Guy. Superman is the most cliche superhero there is.
Don't even.
But wait, all right, we're not into the superhero portion of the show.
Okay, go ahead.
This is I'm just stating the facts here.
Okay. He's going to go.
Maybe the Flash, just because he can go get me some stuff if I need it. Some weed.
Yeah, I was going to say something like that. Go get it quick, please. I need my fix. Back.
This is a tough one. This is a tough question. So I got the Punisher or the Flash. I'm trying to think of. I'm going to need somebody that can fly. So I'll take Iron Man.
Fuck you. Yeah, whatever.
He's got some blasters. He can fly around. He's really smart. I'll take Iron Man.
There you go. I can reason with that.
And to the female.
You got to include a female.
That's very set on having a girl in our group. But this one is going to be a little different because I'm going to be the king of this group. And this woman will be mine.
Okay.
Oh, Megan Massacre. I don't even know why it took me so long to think about it. She doesn't have to fight. She's got to sit there and look good.
There you go.
And, clean.
She'll daze all the rest of all the enemies.
Fillet a fish. Whatever we bring her.
Well, I've got mine already.
All right, go ahead. Do your personal, then your,
Well, honestly, I would have just 5 guys.
Burgers and fries.
Thank you.
Yes.
Had to do it.
So I would have all of us, like Dustin mentioned.
You would have 5 guys.
Yeah.
And then
Sausage fest.
You don't care about your sexual needs. Not with a female, anyway.
We'll find bitches along the way.
What are you going to...
I don't want anybody who's going to drag us down.
Why are you going to trust a female? You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
I don't trust anybody that's going to slow us down or not know how to use a gun. At least we've all shot.
All right. Anyway, even though they can be trained, but go ahead, continue. Who would you pick? Your 5 guys.
Do you trust women with guns?
I mean, I could. No, I've seen horrible.
You've never seen the Black Widow?
No.
From the Avengers?
Yeah. That true.
That bitch is crap.
That true. Let me ask you this, Nick. I thought your mom was just so accurate with handguns.
My mom actually shot expert marksman.
There you go. I think we can trust a woman
with both rifles and pistols.
Anyway, continue. Point proven.
And then I would take someone like Atwood with us, just because Atwood's a good shot.
Yeah.
Wait. So who did you say though?
Us, and then Taylor. So me, you, Jack, Tyler, and Taylor.
Okay.
So 5 of us, compact group. We all know how to shoot. Jack's kind of rusty, but we'll get him trained up.
I mean, wouldn't Dustin be rusty too?
I shoot all the time.
I just
shot a couple weeks ago.
We're all rusty, but I mean, I've shot before, and it doesn't seem like
it doesn't go away per se.
Yeah. It's kind of like riding a bike.
I mean,
I'm sure we're fine. Unless Jack's back, we gotta bring along a wheelchair.
That ain't happening.
Broken back Jack would be probably pretty pissed off that we wouldn't have a lot of food. We'd have to keep him really well fed.
I'm not even fat. I wouldn't eat anything.
You will be in the zombie apocalypse.
I'd bring healthy
Somehow
choice
meals
with me.
dying of starvation. You'll be stuffing your face.
Jack would probably
with the last box of Twinkies.
No, if we were in Easton Mall, Jack would probably live in Cinnabon.
Yeah, what the fuck? Cinnamon's delicious.
Dude,
I'll give you that.
Cinnabon.
Yes, even Dustin's
Let's go.
I mean, I would.
Dude, I mean, 5 Guys Burgers and Fries is up there. No, that's your preference. You just said it. Sbarro.
Yeah. Who's going to cook it all though? You know what I mean?
Sheridan.
Oh, see, we've already calculated that. Okay.
Among other things.
So that's
wink,
you.
Wink.
That's you. Okay.
Okay, and then I have to have my super team now.
Go ahead.
My super team is going to be Cyclops from the X-Men, just because he roasts bitches.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
So I got Cyclops. Let's see.
He's kind of a dick though.
I don't care. He's got crazy laser vision and can just destroy people.
Whatever, dude.
I don't take no shit.
If he fucks with me, then I'll just kill Jean Grey.
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
Well, I mean, we're assuming that I'm the leader of the group, so.
Of what? Oh, okay. You're
yeah.
I was like,
better not be talking about that first group. Anyway, go ahead.
Who would be leader of that anyway? We're all way too bullheaded to accept anyone as a leader.
Exactly.
I would be willing to accept the title of king.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, continue.
I'll be a merciful lord.
You have Cyclops.
Much like Voldemort.
And then for my female, I would have Emma Stone.
Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Not who I was thinking. Yeah. Emma Watson.
He's thinking easy, yeah. He's,
Emma Stone.
He's
like
going
her.
for that. Anyway, continue.
So I've got those 2, and then I need 2 more? Let's see.
More. Well, yeah.
2 more.
2 more, sorry.
So I've got Cyclops and Emma Stone, and then, oh, jeez.
You better pick someone who's bringing the heat, because so far you got a group of pussies.
Are you serious?
Cyclops a dickhead who just never mind. Just continue.
Cyclops has laser vision.
I know, but he also ran away like a bitch.
Dustin is completely disappointed in this, but go ahead.
It's all right. He'll probably bring the heat with the next couple. I hope.
And then I want Forge from the X-Men universe.
Explain him.
He has the ability to build any machine.
Okay. I mean,
all right.
Useful.
Yeah.
At least I think he's a character. He's in one of the video games, so I'm just going to assume he is.
Okay, so you have Cyclops, Forge, Emma Stone, and then one more, right? Yep.
Predator from Predator vs. Alien.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a good pick.
All right,
that was a good pick.
You brought it up at the end.
Yeah. I'll give you that. All right, let me think. Okay, I'm going to go with personal first, like everyone else says. It's obviously going to be us three here. It's going to be Nick, Dustin, and myself. Obviously, Sheridan, my girlfriend. And then I'll probably go.
Our girlfriend.
I don't know. This one's tough. I got to think of what other male friend of ours is going to be useful in the group. I want Tyler there because Tyler's going to keep up the morale of all of us anyway. He's going to come up with witty jokes, and I must say I'm not sure how accurate he is, but he is the luckiest bastard I've ever seen with anything. So I'm sure he could throw a fucking butter knife up in the air and hit someone right in the eye. And then I'd go with Atwood because I feel like Atwood's just
that's
kind
too
of
many people.
I know. I'm debating on which one I want. It's going to be one of the two because Taylor, like
yeah,
but I feel like he's a good.
Me
shot.
and Tyler could fuck shit up. We'll be like special ops, bringing back zombies.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go with Tyler because I feel like Tyler would, like I said, keep the morale up, and then he's got that luck on his side, and I feel like in a desperate time, we're gonna need that kind of luck there, and
so
he's gonna
us
be
three and Tyler.
Yeah, and Sheridan.
So basically, the same exact team that I picked.
Probably. So I agree with whoever else said that.
Sweet.
That was a good group. And then I'm gonna have to say my dream team is probably going to be obviously Superman.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna go Batman, Iron Man, and let's pick a female. Who would a female be? I don't know. If it was a dream team and I didn't have the option of any other female in the world besides someone
Emma Watson.
like this. No, not Emma Watson.
She's hot.
Are we talking about her as like from Harry Potter? So she has the ability to cast spells? Yeah,
she looks the same.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson from the Avengers. She'd be useful, and she's kind of got looks. So that would be my dream team. I mean, I'm just saying, we'd fuck shit up. You got Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Black Widow, and myself. I mean, come on. Yeah, no one else out there's gonna fuck with us. All right. Next question. Let's say we had to choose vehicles. Let's say vehicles, your own personal vehicle, and then we'll do like a convoy. Like, who would have what in our convoy? Dustin, if you had to pick your own vehicle and you could deck it out with like weapons and stuff, obviously, what would you have?
Well, if I was by myself, not in a convoy, I would. If I could get like a. Like, do you remember the vehicle from Death Race?
The big one?
That drops the tombstone. It's like got machine guns
so
on
it's
it.
The Mustang.
It's the main, yeah.
The Mustang Fastback, yeah. Oh yeah,
I would take that with like all the,
gadgets and
the
bells and whistles on.
But if I was in a group of people, like in a convoy, I would take probably a bike. Not like a bicycle.
A motorcycle or something. Kind of like
a ninja.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be on a...
Like a street bike?
Yeah, something like that. Just
something quick and
it's
evasive.
Fast
yeah.
and...
You can dodge and get through shit, yeah.
Because zombies aren't going to shoot at me, so...
True.
And if I'm in a convoy, if they're going to... if somebody else starts shooting, like an enemy... Yeah.
But what if you have to, like, plow through something and you can't? Like, if there's a wall of zombies...
That's what I'm saying. If I'm in a convoy, everybody else is going to do that shit.
I can see that. Okay. All right. Well, that's... I like that Mustang Fastback from Death Race. It's pretty legit. You just drop that tombstone and kill it.
But if me and Tyler, if Tyler's in our convoy, then we're totally getting like a World War I motorcycle buggy. And I'm going to be sitting there with the PPSH in the sidecar with my goggles on, like, let's go.
Pro status.
That's pretty fabulous. Okay, so all right. So personally, if I was personally doing it, it would probably be some sort of sports car, just because I would want to get places fast. Yeah. I would use my superb driving abilities to
obviously.
Yeah, to just pass zombies, or maybe I'd reinforce
pass zombies.
Maybe I'd just reinforce it with some sort of bladed implement on the front of the vehicle to cut through things. Like a blunt blade kind of situation.
Yeah.
In a convoy, I would have a fortified bus with extended range fuel tanks built into it, welded into it, with machine guns and all sorts of fun stuff on it, just so we could carry bulk ammunition and stuff like that. And then I would have like a lead vehicle, kind of just like a fortified Humvee, probably.
Yeah.
With a heavy weapon on top, reinforced.
Faux show.
It'd be sweet if you could get like the drill vehicle from Atlantis that Mole drives.
Yes.
And you can go underground.
Atlantis, the animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Sweet.
Yep.
So yeah, it would probably be like a 2-vehicle combo. For the most part, everybody would be in the bus, but 3 guys would be in. If it was a larger group, it just depends. Because if it's a small group, then I would just have 2 vehicles, like 2 Humvees, packed with guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Or even just one that everybody's like loaded up in, is like with weapons.
Just depends on how much ammo and stuff we would have. Because I would say there would probably be like 3 and 2.
Pull a trailer. Like take that and pull a trailer.
You could pull a trailer for sure. Just kind of like a trailer that's basically welded to the Humvee.
Yeah. I wouldn't really think like, I know it seems like it'd be like efficient to have a big like semi truck with a huge trailer to do that, but you got to think of like how big it is, you know what I mean?
And the gas too.
I know the gas, but I'm just saying, like, if I had to pick personally, if I wanted to pick a vehicle, and I really wish it was really fuel efficient, but it's not at all, I would probably have like a fucking monster truck, and then just like cut a hole in the roof of it and just strap it like a 50 cal, and like, I don't know what the inside of a monster truck necessarily looks like. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 seat, right?
Yeah.
Most of them. I'd add a second seat and have someone man that gun. And I mean, think about it. You're rolling around town, you know, let's say I'm using that in the convoy. You see like the Humvee come around the corner, maybe Dustin's on his bike, Tyler's in like, I don't know, some sort of van, and then I'm in the back with a fucking monster truck. Everyone's probably going to run away screaming, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to be like, Jesus Christ. You know, there's nothing we can do. We're not even going to attempt to try to attack these guys.
We'd probably shove you up front just because you can mow down everything.
Mow down everybody, you know what I mean?
You can roll over cars, crush them,
And we wouldn't even have to like use ammunition on the 50 cal. It would just be there as like backup. It's like if we get, you know, somehow run into like a ditch, like, I don't know, I fall asleep at the wheel, and we just have that there, and just, you know, and then get away. But I'm going to have to say that's my convoy vehicle. But if I was by myself...
This is if you could drive.
Yeah.
If you don't have permanent paralysis in your legs.
Shut up.
Broken back, Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to be scooting around in the fucking wheelchair.
Wheelchair, that's your vehicle.
Yeah. I'm going to be we're going to have a bus with wheelchair, you know.
Wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
Anyway, if I was by myself, I don't know if I'd want, I'm going to want either some sort of speed muscle car, like I think both of you said that, didn't you, at some point? Yeah, some sort of speed car. I don't know, like Red Dawn, the new one, that, you know, the chick's Mustang, they have that with the minigun on it. That would be cool. Or I've always thought like a Jeep, like some sort of, I don't know, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. You know, you see those Jeeps, those are badass. Get through places, you know, kind of off-road accessible, and then have a minigun strapped to the top of it. I feel like that would be really fucking sweet. And I'd probably have whatever I had, I'd try to have it black just so at night it'd be like, no, wait, yeah. I was going to say fantasy car. I'd take the fucking Tumbler from Batman. I'd probably take his Tumbler. That would be sweet. But we're going to keep it realistic. And it's either going to be a monster truck in the convoy or the Mustang / fast vehicle or Jeep. So that would be me. I feel like those would be awesome.
Or we could just all pile into like the A-Team van. And then we'd be
yeah, we'd all just be set.
A rape van?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Dude, let's get a rape van.
Fuck that.
Pick one up from Cody Waller. I'm sure he has extras.
Yeah.
The Hogwarts Express.
Dude.
Hogwarts Express.
Don't even get me started.
I've seen.
We're going to fortify the train. We're just going to ride cross country with like 3 wagons.
You were limited to the rail system, though, so I don't know.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
We could just stop in the middle of a bridge and who's going to come at us? Like, we got it covered from both ways.
They're going to blow up the fucking bridge.
Unless someone blows up the bridge, we just die.
Someone's going to be salty with us because I killed them.
And we have a train.
Their friend, obviously, not them.
Okay. Next question. Let's
Well, we're running out of time. So, do you want to pick one of the last 2 topics to go over and then end it?
Yeah, we'll go with the last topic. Just go ahead and go with it. Last question, I guess, would be, would you rather be a zombie in the zombie apocalypse? What, you know, if you had the choice, I guess, would you rather be on the zombie side or the human side? You know what I mean?
Like, I assume we're talking about like a sentient zombie, one that actually knows what's going on, or...
Yeah, what kind of zombie? That matters.
Yeah.
Because, like, personally, I'm wanting to retain my humanity.
Like a 28 weeks later zombie or like a Walking Dead zombie? That's basically how I want to split it. Like 28 weeks later, they're smart.
Yeah, you'd be able to function somehow. Like you'd be able to.
So like that.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, I wouldn't rather be a zombie because then I'm fucking dead. But if I were to become a zombie, and if I was like that, and if I could still function, like in the sense of if I like somehow was able to like only be half mutated to where like, yes, I'm a zombie. I've got the zombie attributes, but I can think, I can talk, I can change people. I'm like half and half. Then, hell yeah, that would be awesome. Because I would totally just change people if I was pissed at them, but I'd kill zombies too. Like, if you could buy my love, then I'll protect you.
Stay out of Dustin's way if he's a zombie, pretty much.
I'm just keeping my humanity.
Dude, I'll set up a trap.
I'm not going to become a zombie. That's, like, not happening.
You will if I'm a zombie.
You love me way too much for that.
I would totally change you in a heartbeat.
Yeah. As long as I could be just like you, then it wouldn't be an issue. Like, if I was like a half sentient zombie, then I'd be okay with it.
It'd be like Twilight. I'd have to really control myself and not bite you too hard, because then you'd change and die.
I mean, I'd definitely rather be a human, obviously, just because the idea to me of standing against that, you know, whole kind of outbreak would be legit, because we've come up with all these awesome scenarios of monster trucks and weapons and stuff. But if you could be like a half and half, like whatever we called like a demigod kind of zombie, whatever, like half human, being able to function, yeah, and then being half zombie, I guess, whichever kind of attributes come along with being a zombie, that'd be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like being able to just rape face, just stand alone, be like, bitch. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. But
yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd still want to be able to think, you know, and function properly like a human, but yet whatever ultra speed, strength, kind of scary intimidation factors come with being a zombie, that'd be cool too.
If I changed and I couldn't like keep my like how we just said half and half, if I went full zombie and was just like belligerent, not like belligerent, but like 28 weeks later, like obviously I'm not me anymore. I can't think like me.
Yeah.
Then I would expect you guys to kill me, or if you could chain me up and try to get me
cured.
A cure, but I'll probably bite your ass.
I chain you up pretty well, and I'd do my best to find you a cure, just because I'm that kind of friend. I wouldn't just kill you off instantly, because I know Nick would. I honestly
wouldn't cage up either of you, just because I wouldn't want to take the risk of getting killed.
I mean, think about it.
You guys are better friends than me, apparently.
Well, think about it. It's like, if you were there to see me, like if I got bit and it took time for a person to change, and it wasn't like an instant thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And you knew I was going to change, you would probably, you know, help me out somehow. But if, like, let's say the whole outbreak happened, you found out about it on TV, it was happening here, you were starting to fort up, and then I was like somehow in your basement already changed, and I scared the shit out of you, like in that instant, I feel like you'd blow my head off. But I wouldn't.
Yes.
You couldn't really blame anyone for that, because it's like, oh, he popped out of here, scared the shit.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally kill you.
Gee, thanks. I mean, I'd still probably just like run away and lock you in the house.
If I had the opportunity.
I'd just
zombie
be like,
or not.
I'd be like off Walking Dead, where that guy locks him in the barn. But I wouldn't lock that many. You know what I mean? I would just take, like, you know, if someone really close, I'd be like, okay, that one person. I wouldn't take the whole freaking town. You know what I mean? I'd be like, there's some people in the town that I could kill off, and just be like, okay, that person can go. Especially, I'm just saying, if they're already old, why keep them? You know, in their misery. It's like, even if you find a cure, they're going to be old again, and they're still going to be very needy, very, I don't know, they're going to drag the group, you know?
If you got bit, I would, like, right when you're starting to change, I would just kill you.
I wouldn't blame you for that either.
Just because, like, I kept you as long as I could, and I tried to do everything I could for a cure, but once you're changed...
Just like the blonde chick off of Walking Dead, where she kills her sister. Yeah. I mean, what about you, Nick?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about if one of our close friends, like, let's say I got bit, and you knew I was going to change, and it not necessarily was instant, would you kill that person, or would you try to help them find a cure?
I'd kill the shit out of you.
I guess that's why he's my best friend. I mean,
He does it out of love.
Whatever.
Jack, I wouldn't want to see you suffer.
Whatever, dude. I ain't gonna fucking suffer. I'm gonna be like zombified. I'm gonna be legit.
The thing is that when you're zombified, you lose control, and then you're gonna try to kill me. So I'm just gonna shoot you.
That's why you chain me up or something. You don't just kill me. What a dick.
What's the term that samurais when they like kill themselves? When they like put the sword in their side and then they get their head chopped off.
I forget what it's called.
That's what I would do for you.
Honorable death.
I'd cut your head off while you stabbed yourself.
See, in that case, I'm alright. Dustin, you do it so smoothly. Nick's just like, I'm just gonna fucking kill you.
It's called seppuku.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna seppuku all over you.
Seppuku all over you. I mean, yeah, that's respectable. I like it. Okie dokie. Well, marry one, kill one, fuck one. Right quick. This is what we're going to do. This week, we're going to go with any type of animated character. It has to be an animated character.
Ooh, all animated?
So like, Disney, Pixar, all those, whatever. All those, you pick characters like that.
Okay.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to try to think this out as I'm going. Nick, I'm going to go to you. Okay. I'm going to go the main character from Avatar, the guy when he's in Avatar. And then I'm going to go, let's see, Ursula, the like fat octopus lady from
that was
Little Mermaid. And then I'm going to go, we got to think of size here too, because if you think of something from Toy Story, it's going to be really small. I don't know. I'm going to go Woody from Toy Story, I guess. Marry one, kill one, fuck one.
Well, I would fuck the shit out of Woody, obviously.
I bet you would.
Yeah, Woody. That's obvious. I would kill Ursula and marry the guy from Avatar.
All right.
Even though he's like 20 feet tall, that'd just be so cool. Okay, Go ahead, Dustin. Who you going to?
I'll do mine to you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like kind of decent with this. I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult, but not like in the sense of gayness, because it seems like we all handle gayness really well. It's kind of a problem.
It's kind of weird. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna say you get. We'll say Meg from Family Guy.
Fuck. Okay.
And I'm gonna say. I'll give you Lois too.
Meg and Lois. Okay.
Ooh. What is her name?
Come on.
No, what's the chick from Pokemon?
Misty.
Misty.
Misty? Okay.
She's a redhead Misty from Pokemon.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Oh, hold on. I'm switching Meg out with somebody because she's just gonna be killed instantly.
Yeah. Okay, so you already knew where I was going. So we got Lois, Misty, and think of that third person.
I want it to be somebody like good though, hot, kind of. I mean, I don't want it to be just another easy kill.
I mean, you could pick.
Oh, the chick from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the red.
Ooh, yeah.
That hot girl.
Okay, well, I guess I'd fuck her.
Okay.
I'd kill Misty, and then I'd marry Lois. Because Lois, she's a good wife. You know what I mean? She's there for him.
Yeah.
I'd kill Misty just because I don't even know who she is. And then...
What?
Yeah, I mean, I never watched Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon guy.
Oh, my God.
I barely know any Pokemon characters. I'm sorry. I never got into it. When I lived in the hood in Columbus, people would seriously get, like, fucked up for liking Pokemon.
This is a concept drawing.
Yeah, I'd still kill her because the chick from...
All right, fair enough.
Okay, go ahead, Nick. Throw one to Dustin.
This is going to be kind of interesting. I'm not totally sure yet.
You can also think about like Beauty and the Beast, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You know? That's true. I could do that.
No, think of like Disney, that kind of,
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Let's see. I can't believe you gave me Woody. Like, really?
Yeah, bro. And you took it.
Clearly.
Literally.
Okay, so I am
There's a snake in my... Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Sully from Monsters, Inc. Let's see. Sully from Monsters, Inc. Damn. This is different. No.
This is what I get for giving a nice one.
Well, would you like me to give you a nice one?
No, give me whatever you want to give me.
Kim Possible. And then the naked mole rat from Kim Possible.
All right.
Nick's just all about gingers, man.
Kinda.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I'm going to fuck Kim Possible. I'm going to kill that naked mole rat. And then I'll enter a domestic partnership with Sully on the conditions that there is no sexual contact. I am the man in the relationship. But I'll just basically use him as like a guard monster.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'll marry him.
He sleeps under the bed.
It wasn't too bad. I mean,
yeah, we don't share the same bed. Nope.
He sleeps in the closet.
All right. Well,
not a bad round.
No.
Not a bad round.
Not a bad round at all.
First time I've seen Dustin be nice about something, but
yeah, no,
I mean that's just brand new. I've never seen that.
The thing is we're all able to handle like the gay ones, like the ones with like men.
Yeah, I'm just
we're
not
able to handle
gay,
that
so
really well. So it's like we just make fun
some
of
of
ourselves.
us more than others.
I don't know, unless you give someone 3 guys, and you literally have to think about. You have to pick one of those guys to fuck. So anyway,
maybe we'll do that next time.
Or not.
He doesn't want to stray from the path. We do it every time. This time we didn't. I was like, hey, we'll maybe do it next time.
I gave Woody, and he took it, remember?
He took it.
So there you go.
What else was I supposed to do? Have sex with the octopus lady from Little Mermaid? Or the guy from Avatar? Like
true.
Well,
like what else was I supposed to do?
You're gonna fuck a doll, though.
Yeah.
No, rather you want to fuck an octopus?
He's receiving.
No, but if
from
you
the
married her, then you can take her powers. You can kill her and take everything that she ever had, make it look like a suicide.
True.
You're not thinking enough.
He's not thinking clearly. Yeah.
But I respect your decisions.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good.
Well, guys, we've hit our limit, so we are going to wrap up the podcast for today. This has been Supervision Required with Nick Schuler, Jack Harper, and Dustin Mullen. Everybody say goodbye.
Peace out.
Sayonara.
And we'll talk to you crikey limey bastards later. Fuck ya.